the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Gilmore. Tries again. And Hart puts it in. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilmore's got 8.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Heat trail by 12 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Gilmore. Miami making their last shot, and there it is for him.
I just love the ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Knocked away. Pass to Shannon. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Can't hit that one.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Shannon. From deep, Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Hart passes to Gilmore. Over Adebayo. And MP with a basket on the assist from Hart. He's got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is Miami after the basket by New York on the other end.
New York foul. Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jaquez. To the middle. Here's Shannon, covered by MP.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And it's Brunson missing.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Pass to Shannon. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Giddey. Shannon's got his second bucket on the night.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
MP looking around. Here's Hart. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Heat trail by 13. Outside Giddey. Over Brunson. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. a lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. Poke loose and stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Anunoby for three. Rebound Miami. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Jaquez. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. 2 points. That one goes. Shannon's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Anunoby on the wing. Inside. MP inside. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness, and if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Jaquez. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Anunoby on the wing. Jaquez covers. Outside Brunson. Pass to Gilmore. From 20 feet. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes.
Solid. Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
To the paint. Here's Shannon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now MP. Counted by Adebayo. Left side Hart. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Gilmore's got 3 assists now in this one. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Hansen, covered by Towns. Here's Shannon. He picked up 15 in their last win against Atlanta. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night now.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And no luck that time either. New York leading by 20. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith passes to Jaquez. Back to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at New York, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Heat not posing much of a threat right now.
You know, for the Knicks, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Down low. Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Smith no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami making a switch here. Bowles checked in. 1:03 left to play in the first. Smith outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's just Smith Jr. breaking down a defense with the handle and then taking what he sees.
Knicks leading by 22. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. 43 seconds left to play in the first. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the left wing. Pass to Ware. Outside Bull. Just 5 to shoot. And Miami again with the bucket.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. MP finds Wagner. Back to MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Shepard. Second chance effort. No good at the rim. And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got MP, and it's Kolek in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's MP to the middle. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Bull. Pass to Ware. Smith outside. And here's Jaquez. Clock at 6. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP outside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Wagner banked it in off the glass. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Has to Ware. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Bull, here we go. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. The rebound by Shepard.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Fade away. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, he tries a 3. And again, New York with the triples.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Knicks lead, 48-19.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Shepard. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. New York making a switch here. Hilliard's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 3. Shannon's shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Gilliard. Here's Dadier. MP outside. Now here's Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around the type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And Miami with a change here, too. Josh Giddey's checked in for Smith. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and really stuffed the stat sheet. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Adebayo. The Knicks making their last shot. Cleared away by Person. MP right side. Got it. Gilmore's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Shannon. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
You get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
To the wing, right side. And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Giddey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Gilmore, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Shannon's shot is off. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Shepard. No points so far. Cleared away by Person. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out left to the wing. The shot won't fall. Well, Miami shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. From deep, Giddey sinks it from distance. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
MP outside. Out to the wing. Fires from the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Gilmore's got 38 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
28.
Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. To the inside. Pass to Wagner. And here's MP. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gilmore's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Shannon. Offline with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Anunoby. Shoots over Shepherd. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
64-30.
Right wing. Here's Shepherd. Got a hand on it.
A fantastic defender. Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
Here's Shannon, covered by MP. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Shannon. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, Miami shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Hansen, covered by Towns. Here's Hansen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shannon. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilmore. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop, and that one is stuffed right through.
Anunoby being aggressive right now, and that's a great sign for this offense.
68-30.
Here's Giddey, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game to stop the drought. And it's Shepherd missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
On the wing, MP. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Knicks lead 71-30.
Giddey against Brunson to the paint. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Developing those skills as a play caller. Giddey making a smart choice this time with the ball.
Pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Gilmore's got 6 assists now in the game. And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Brunson passes to Gilmore. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilmore's got 45 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Giddy
half.
against Brunson.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Giddy. Giddy's got his 9th assist of the game now. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Second chance shot. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now here's Adebayo. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there.
And so it's the New York Knicks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency.
The Heat, 40.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Giddy has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And let's take a look at Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Josh Giddey, and it's Hansen in at the center position. Gilmore passes to Towns. And here's Anunoby. And it's good for 2. Anunoby's got 6.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Pass to Shannon. Unloads from 13. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Hart passes to Gilmore. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. Over to the left wing. Outside Giddy. Adebayo up top, 20 feet out. And it's New York with a rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it, pivots around, makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Josh Hart.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Left side, Anunoby. Kicks it out to MP. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
MP outside. It's stolen by Jaquez.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Well, the Knicks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. MP inside. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Shannon. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Shannon's got 18.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
93-45.
Here's Giddey. No good off the back of the rim. New York has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Gilmore. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Shannon, covered by MP. Pass to Shannon. Outside Giddey. 5 on the clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Knicks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Here's Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Wagner's checked in for Hart.
1 shot.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Pass to Shannon. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Jaquez, the pass to Giddey. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
MP outside. To the inside. Wagner. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Giddey passes to Jaquez. Back to Giddey from downtown. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Towns has got 13 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
104.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wagner finds Anunoby. MP outside. Pass to Towns. Anunoby on the wing. MP outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 21 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP outside. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, looking at
deciding to change it up. Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Gilmore. And it's good. 2 points. Gilmore's got 16 points here in the second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the New York Knicks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising. And organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Josh Hart, and it's Person in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Smith with it. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Here's Person. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Down low. Here's Goodwin. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Hart. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Gilmore's got 9 assists now tonight.
The paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Milton. The Knicks with the rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Looney's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. MP outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's tipped.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Here's Smith. To the wing on the left. Releases from the wing and drills it. Goodwin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Gilmore. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Smith passes to Looney. Outside Milton. Pass to Bowl. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Gilmore. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Milton. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Dadier. Shot from the low post is good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Back to Smith. Can't get it to fall. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's the drive. MP against Milton. Here's Gilmore. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Goodwin. And Dadier pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. So both teams making some changes here. MP outside. To the inside. Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rebound Miami. Now here's Smith. Here's Shannon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
First
up.
personal foul. Third team.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one misses.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Good on the second one. Here's Kolek. It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Back to Smith. Here's Shannon. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
MP left side. The rebound by Shannon. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 16-7 run to the paint. Bowl, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep, MP. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league. But they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was in his zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Bowl. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Bowl at the line. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bowl. And Bowl drops them both. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gilmore passes to Wagner. Back to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shannon's shot is off. Here's Kolek. Pass to Gilmore. Fires the 3. Good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.
Everybody's very happy at the moment.